Hey my lovelies, welcome. Today we're trying a new recipe. I'm almost 100% sure you've never tried it before. It's Mediterranean cannellini bean, quote unquote stew. We call it sauce. I grew up on the Mediterranean in North Africa, Tunisia. So let's see. You don't need to use these exact, for example, olive oil. I found this at Trader Joe's. I might be biased by saying it's the best tasting one ever. We export quite a bit of olive oil and whatnot. So that one is very good. So this is cannellini if you're not familiar with it. So I'm using 2 cans of these. Try to find reduced sodium, you guys. And you're going to need about 1.5 cans of the 6-ounce, 1.5 cans to 2 cans of the tomato paste. That's got to be paste, not sauce. Pepper paste, you're welcome to use it. I'll add a little something, not necessarily spicy. This is spicy. I mean, the more you put, the more spice it's going to have to it. But it has amazing spices in it that you really take your sauce to the next level with it. Okay? You can find something similar on Amazon or any pepper paste that you like. Or skip it all together, it's fine. So we got about a giant serving of a big tablespoon of garlic right there. I got here about a heaping tablespoon of the coriander. I'm out of caraway and I couldn't find it in the store. So coriander is the bare minimum we can go with. A splash of turmeric and some black pepper. Salt, we'll see how we do later on. And here I have my 2 cannellini beans rinsed out. And this is an extra touch of mine. I'm adding artichoke hearts. They're preserved, in a glass jar, Rinse them out. And I'm going to add them that way. Right now I have my jardineria. No, that's not how it says. So we call it the melah in North Africa where I grew up, but you've seen this jar, or maybe not, in the olive aisle. And be careful because sometimes they have a hot mix and it's really spicy. So you can do this straight into the sauce, but it will have a serious crunch in it. I like to pre-boil it a little first, so that's what's happening right now. It's boiling up to soften a little bit. We're gonna start with our base. So I got some little olive oil warming up a little bit, as well as 3 cups of water boiling to add to our tomato paste. Let's see if I can have you at a good angle here. Excuse me while I move this around. There we go. So we're gonna, hopefully this does not splash me and I'll start screaming. Y'all dial 911 for me. In goes all of my tomato paste. That's our base, along with our garlic. And you want to truly make love to your tomato paste and cook it seriously. If not, it will stay tart per se. Tomato, like, if it's not cooked, it's kind of tart, soury, almost tart. Not sour, more like tart. I don't know, you guys. I'm tongue-tied today. So there goes the tomato paste. In about a tablespoon to 1.5 tablespoons to even 2 tablespoons of olive oil. 1.5 cans to 2 cans of the tomato paste, along with the big servings of garlic in there. Warming up a little bit. I'm gonna up my heat to medium. You're like, you can't quite see it, or can you? Excuse me, y'all, sorry. I want y'all to, Y'all can tell I'm still a newbie, can't you? Growing pains. Okay. My water. And add hot water, you guys, all right? More like boiling water, so okay. At first I'm gonna up to high as when I add the water here. 3 cups of boiling water here. Whoopa. I am sure this dish is Italian inspired, you guys. Italians did live for many, many, many years in Tunisia back in way long time ago. And the North African dishes are highly inspired by Italian mostly, especially Tunisia. I don't know about the other Northern African countries. Um, you know, like with the Italian garden veggies, and they're known to love their cannellini beans, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if they have this dish in Italy. Don't quote me on that. This is North African, y'all. But it's just a lot of the ingredients are, you know, Italian inspired, it seems to me. Let me turn off that one. Okay. Come on, my veggies. So the sauce, you don't want it to be extremely soupy or extremely solid, you guys. I must try to show you. Okay, and the tomato paste, as it cooks and it boils for a while, it's going to concentrate a little bit up. So it's a quote unquote concentrated sauce and not liquidy, okay? So hopefully y'all can see. So right now it's a little runny, not super runny though. It can be runnier than this, trust me. But as it cooks, it's going to get more concentrated, okay? We're gonna add our Anaheim pepper. This is optional, but trust me, it does elevate your flavor to the next level. Anaheim or those sweet mini peppers that y'all see, put two of those. Because with Anaheim, you risk of finding one that's spicy. You never know with Anaheims. Put one in there. I'm gonna take our spices. Coriander, turmeric, black pepper. If you're wondering about the salt we're gonna do towards the end, and this is why. Our Italian garden veggies, even though they've been boiling, they don't lose all of their salt that they've been conserved in, okay? So we're gonna cover this up. And we'll be back once the veggies are softened. Okay, you guys, be careful with this. Lower the heat anytime you're trying to add something, because let me tell you, that tomato sauce ain't no joke. And if you need to move it a little bit from the heat for a little bit, do so. I almost forgot my pepper paste. I'm gonna add about half a tablespoon. Let's see, just a little something, something. Look at that beauty. Yes, maybe a little less so it doesn't get spicy on the kids. I'm going to add big servings of capers. This is optional, but all these little things add yumminess, okay? I'm gonna add my veggies that have been softened a little. Mix that harissa in there, aka pepper paste. I love this sauce so much, you guys. They are drained, softened up. Just one jar. There's two sizes. I use this smaller size jar. There's like a way bigger one. So one jar for 2 cans of beans. One jar of veggies for 2 cans of beans. Oh man, you guys, y'all think in our lifetime they'll find a way to transmit freaking smell over video? Oh, the smell is amazing. Okay, we're gonna let this simmer for about 10 minutes. Ooh, hot. Oh my goodness, you guys. Y'all, please try this. Don't get intimidated by the steps. It's really not that hard. I mean, oh my goodness, it's so worth it, especially with the fall. Something nice and warm, and this gets served with French bread, French baguette. Yes, honey. Now we're gonna let this simmer for about 10 minutes. We're gonna come back and just add our beans and our artichokes. See y'all later. Okay, you guys, so it's been about, honestly, 5 minutes, not 10 minutes. Because the cannellini beans, they need to sit and simmer in the sauce, so no need to wait all the 10 minutes. So we're gonna add our artichokes and our 2 cans over here, fold them in. Rinsed, of course. Yes, honey. I'm give you a close-up here in a minute. So you let them, you're gonna let them sit and simmer and soak in all the flavors. If you do not like salt, skip this because I love it. It's a little, you definitely feel the salt. Even if you boil the freaking veggies, you will still taste the salt. And if you still want to try it, you're welcome to just like boil it long time. But you risk of mushing the veggies. So it's not like, oh my god, nasty salt, I can't eat it. No. But, oh, I'm going to show the close-up. Boom. Hang on. Look at them beans. And those veggies. Oh, I love this so much. See what I mean? Like it's not runny, you guys, like with the veggies. There you go. So this is gonna sit and simmer for a little bit, enough for the beans to soak up the flavors. And that's it. That is it, you guys. See y'all for the plating. Okay, you guys, and yes, we are gonna eat on our outside table here. There we have it. Marqat lubia. I'm chasing the shade. There we go. Hope y'all can see it okay. Look at that beauty, and it tastes even better. There we go. I hope you try it. If you do, please tag me on not.so.perfect.veganzz. And quick note, I did not end up adding any salt since it was salty enough with the Italian veggies. See y'all in my next video. Thank you.